Today, we delve into the open sky policy to discover how this policy reshapes the landscape and what it means for future developments.
If reciprocity is done, small country or big country, 1 point or 2 points, it doesn't matter. You could be a Hong Kong, could be a Dubai, or could be even a Singapore, it doesn't matter. As long as reciprocity is there. And then directional imbalance was talked about today. Yes, it is a fact, China is the factory of the world. It is also a fact, China plus one is being talked about. India is trying to get some business. Vietnam is getting a lot of business. Thailand has got some business. Cambodia has got some business. Yes, this will diversify the air cargo lanes. But still predominantly it is east to west. Consumption is more in the west, production is more in the east. That directional imbalance for you to completely offset is not going to happen unless the whole situation changes in terms of production centers and consumption centers. Those are all driven by mindsets. Don't say that a European mindset is the same as the Far East mindset. It is not. It is not. So let us face the fact.
I fully understand that an open sky policy is very important from two standpoints. One, when you have an open sky policy, you are allowing more capacity to come into the country, and also ensuring that tier 2 cities and tier 3 cities which are now not having access to international capacities, given that our transshipment policy is not the greatest when compared to the other parts of the world. The open sky policy is quite a welcome, and there was a lot of effort that has gone for the changes to happen, but the double dip is still something which we are waiting for the government to react, because this was earlier also prevalent, but the stand had changed after COVID. So we hope that they will come back to the pre-COVID conditions, at least to revive more cargo out of crucial airports.
As it is, there is a lot of cargo capacity, of underbelly cargo capacity, which is underutilized. Cargoes for during the peak time is definitely nice, and with the government opening up the open sky policy, it will be helpful to meet and to also ensure that there is no backlog during the peak time, what happens normally in during Christmas or prior to Christmas and Diwali time.
With the open skies, there'll be a lot of new airlines coming and exploring the market. We expect more freighters to operate from India, because especially for underserved markets, there'll be a scope of operating freighters, dedicated freighters, which can accommodate different kind of cargo, odd size cargo, temperature controlled cargo, etc. So that will definitely open up the opportunities for the exporters as well as the market to grow and serve those underserved markets.
If we were to increase the number of flights to a nation or a city, we'll have to have reciprocal rights, and therefore it all depends on how our relationships are with that particular country. But I think we have a lot of room for improvement over here, and with the increased infrastructure that we have in air cargo now and aviation, I think increasing the air cargo connectivity will go a long way.